This is fynbos here, and actually it's very interesting what's going on. It's this garden that we planted it about 10 years ago in front of the tasting room. And when you think about fynbos, it's a natural indigenous to the Cape. And what's really interesting is that this climate that we have here in right at the southern tip of Africa is really quite fantastic. You got the cold South Atlantic current meets the warm Indian Ocean, but then you throw in mountains. Now you have three majorly important geographic features, and that together has created the Cape Floral Kingdom. And it's a natural biosphere. It's a few hundred kilometers across, but it's one of the wonders of the world. But in front of the tasting room we have this because it reminds us of the diversity in the in nature that we have here, and that diversity, to my mind, is part of what makes winemaking exciting in South Africa. You have that diversity of climate and temperatures and winds, and not to mention soil, but these climatic variations are just incredible, and like they've created this sort of spectrum of flora. I think in the wines you find that. I mean, you could look at it in the sense of the varietals that you have. All these varietals do well on Rondekop at Oldenburg, but actually throughout the Cape there's some incredible diversity, and I think the flavour profile is also broadened because of these climatic features. And I think at Oldenburg we're finding that's the tapestry we're working with. It's really, really exciting, and it does get us up in the morning. So we have this. The other nice thing about fynbos is we release as part of our sort of natural sustainability program. We release wasps and ladybirds into the vineyards every year. They are the natural predators of bugs like the mealybug, and they live in fynbos. They love this. So this is a barrier where the predators can live and thrive, and there's lots of other things in there, lots of little animals and birds, and it's quite a little biosphere happening in there. But those predators live in there, and they're a barrier around our vineyards, and we're actually planting more fynbos on that Cabernet Franc block at the top, and the Chardonnay block will have a strip of fynbos down the side. So it's beautiful stuff. In August and September it flowers. And all year round the leaves are changing colour. So when you visit the tasting room, it just adds to the experience. Yeah, late winter the fynbos really does come to life, and it's you get the big proteas, but you get the pin cushions. It is actually it's quite spectacular, and I think we'll get some more imagery of that over time.